a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. Their focus will largely be centered on defense today. He said if we challenge them and make them work hard for every point, I don't think they'll have the energy left to handle us defensively. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Johnson. Flynn, covered by Miller. And here is Brewer. And here is Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. Nets it from the wing.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
Covered by Flynn. Hit the forward.
Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types of plays. Nice second look we just had there with our Sprite Slam Cam. Here is Brewer. The Blazers getting the bucket. Back to Love. Aldredge is there. The shot's good from Love. Love's got his first points of the night.
Nice bucket there. He isn't naturally quick, but he's deceptive. He kept the defense off balance and then took it to the rack.
Here's Atkins. Misses the 3 after the nice pump fake. And Minnesota has possession. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You know, they just struggle to make shots. And sometimes with teams, when they're missing shots, it has a way to take other parts of their game down, too.
After Wesley Johnson's bucket. Shoots over Flynn. No good on the baseline, Jay.
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
Now Terrio. Back to Johnson. Takes it up. And off the glass as he lays that one up and in. Johnson's got 6.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
And here are the Blazers, trailing by 4. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
One thing you started to see shape up was how well they were shooting from the field. And I think that's always a function of ball movement and shot selection. They are tough to beat when they shoot with that confidence.
And Minnesota has possession after the Trailblazers pick up 2. 2:31 left in the first. Miller outside. Aldredge a screen. Over Johnson. And it's Miller missing. Minnesota in the lead. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
We saw them play a good game of basketball, Kevin. But when you're outmatched, your good is going up against their great. That makes it hard to win.
Roy kicks to Miller. Miller with another miss.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Johnson, and that's good. Laying it in. Johnson's got 10. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Camby. He dumps it off. Here's Atkins. Money on the 10-footer. 6 points for him.
Boy, sharing the sugar, spreading the wealth, that's a good team effort.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Portland. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. And of course the Timberwolves right on their heels. Dante Cunningham's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Now here's Johnson. Johnson hauls it in, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
That's not a good play right there. I mean, that's the 4th team foul, and you're right on the brink of putting your team in the penalty.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Miller, the pass to Atkins. Pass to Camby. Down low. On 7, good. 8 points for him.
The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme.
Miller against Flynn. And he flushed through with two hands.
When he goes up, sometimes you think he might never come down.
Well, won't be the last time we see one of those slams from him. Kicked off. The break is on. Puts the hammer down.
Great D leads to easy offense.
Here is Miller. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. He's guarded by Johnson. Myers from 14. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Flynn against Miller. Johnson inside. 12 points for him. Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. And Portland called for the foul. And that one misses. Both teams decided to change it up. And the second free throw, good.
Could have had more there, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Here's Johnson. On that last second attempt there. There's the horn as we end an exciting first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 5.
Well, they've been getting out on the break and finding easy buckets. You got to give them credit. They've been working their tails off.
And whoop. Different look for Portland. Atkins checked in, and Rudy Fernandez is subbed in for Tayshaun Prince. Here's Roy, averaging 9 points per contest. Webster covering. 10-footer, gets it to go. He's got 12.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
On the floor for Portland. Miller and Roy are in the backcourt. Then there's LaMarcus Aldredge. And there's Rudy Fernandez and Atkins. Here is Love. Webster. Clock at 4. Over Atkins. Webster can't get the bucket. Portland trailing here. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Timberwolves on offense. Now Ridnow. Right side Flynn. Let's go with the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I really don't know what to say. Maybe he was just too wide open.
Miller, the pass to Atkins. Pass to Aldridge. From 17 feet out. And he hits the jumper for 2. And we're now all tied up at 28. And here we go with Johnny Flynn. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Wallace with it. A 10-footer. Gets it to go. Love's got his second bucket of the night. And here are the Trailblazers now. Trailing by 2. Miller, the pass to Atkins. Buries the free throw line jumper. Here is Flynn, right now averaging 7 points a game. Covered by Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Webster. Rebound Roy.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot.
Aldridge with a screen on Ridnow. Here's Miller. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.